He knows his home.
No
Here he is. Here he Hi guys, it's Steve from World of Superheroes, this wonderful company that we've built. We're going to give you a bit of a view today of what we do, how we do it, where we go, where we get our stuff from. And it's a very special day for World of Superheroes because we've got a new starter who will be joining the company a little later. It's his first day, so we think he's going to be very nervous, especially having to work with these deadbeats. But hopefully he'll blend in and he'll become a valuable part of the team, which I'm sure he will. So stick around, watch the video, let us have any comments, if you like us, if you don't like us, and what you think of our new employee. So there's 5,000 comics, there's nothing in it worth less than £1 or £2, I would say, but there's a lot of stuff in it once we start going through it. Independent stuff, which I'm not an expert on, but a lot of this stuff will be worth a fiver, 10 quid a comic. You'll find the odd one that's worth 200 quid a comic, because this is all modern stuff. Maybe last 20 years, but really good stuff. Excellent condition, very fine, near mint, bagged and boarded. The bags and boards are actually worth more than I paid for the entire collection. That's without the comics in them, so I think that's a good buy. So that's one we've got to go through. This is stock that we've been through initially, but really this is our vetting system. Is this when comics come in, this is what we do. We find one that we like, we pull it out, put it to one side, and then the rest goes. So we've had a quick look at these. Those we haven't had any looks at. This basically is stuff that we have to go through, but we will sell off cheaply. These are all boxes for a company called House of M that we deal with, and we deliver them to Netherlands once a month. So all them boxes are ready to go, sold comics. So we have these two. We bought these, but I cannot for the life of me remember what they are. Need a big knife. This is George, by the way. He's our... What are you, George?
Mark.
How would you describe yourself?
Man of all talents.
And half Mexican.
Yeah, half Mexican.
So he adds a bit of exotica to our team. Right. Stuff away. Right, so here we have Guardians of the Galaxy canvas signed by Alex Ross, one of the most famous, and it's got a number which says 16 of 20 artist proof. So there's 20 artist proofs, this number 16. This also is an Alex Ross, which is the Spectacular Spider-Man limited edition number 17 again. So it's an artist proof print signed by Alex Ross, which is rather nice. So these, very often, we will put up monthly as a prize for people who what, George? Subscribe to our newsletter.
Yeah,
so we'll go with the other one we've got over here ready to go out. So even we've run out of wall space, as you can see. Right, George, this one.
out.
this again looks like a Spectacular Spider-Man. That's it, so that's the same thing, but this one's framed. So, what number does that say? Number, tell you what certificate, 52, 53. So the limited editions, I think, 195. So it's number 53 of 195. We knew that it was based on an original art from the 1960s, 70s, 80s, a comic. And then when we got a collection in about 2 weeks ago, we found this. So this is a Spectacular Spider-Man magazine from 1968. Spectacular Spider-Man 1968. And this is obviously what Alex Ross based his, it's a homage to this artist who may well be John Romita, but I'm not sure. But you can see where he got his inspiration from. So it's that's nice. We'll try and get one in a better condition. That's a really poor condition one. If we can get one in very fine near mint, we'll probably offer it as a free gift along with this for one of our sign-up programs. And the last thing is this, which is beautiful. Batman. Right, this is Silent Guardian by Jennifer Allen. Limited, artist proof 14, which is quite nice. But because that's easy to post, we'll probably use that as a free giveaway for our competitions. So that's obviously Christian Bale as Batman. So that's it. Well, we've got deals with various artists who send us their work for sale. So we will buy it off them and sell it on, or we will sell it on and pay them a commission, or they pay us a commission, sorry. So Dave Taylor, who's a famous artist, and he's done Batman, Judge Dredd, a lot of stuff for Marvel UK. So this is the latest, so he's gone through his drawers again, and this is the latest stuff that he's offering us. These are individual pages of original art from comic books. That's quite a fetching one. That one would be Giant Robots, I think. That's a page from a Batman comic. 11 panel Batman comic page. That's a page from Batman comic. See Batman there? And then Judge Dredd, obviously. Another Judge Dredd. These are really good because they actually show Judge Dredd on the page, which collectors of original art want to see the character on the page. And I think that's just a motor mouth sketch and another sketch. So he will offer us these, we'll haggle about the price, and hopefully we'll buy them. So if we do buy them, when they come in, we'll open up and I'll show you how they actually look, which is much more spectacular than they look on here. So that's one to look forward to.
Right, we're rolling.
Right, we're now going to pick up the latest recruit of the World of Superheroes team. It's very close. I don't know, I'm going to pause, but it's very close to here. That's a little clue. Right, darling. Guess where I've come to pick up.
Your tortoise, this is your setup.
This is him, is it?
Yeah, so we just need to sort your tortoise
Do you know what
out.
we're going to call him?
I can't remember what it said.
Flash.
Flash, that's it. Yeah, so you wanted the biggest one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, are you parked on front?
Just here, double yellows.
You've got a little cricket in here and all.
Oh, not free.
Well, two pet crickets.
Two
oh
crickets
my
free.
God, yeah.
Well, there's one there, look, and all three. 3 free crickets we've got.
3 free crickets. So I'm just going to quickly run through the diet sheet
Go on, then.
and then we'll sort your tortoise out. So all you're going to do with this bulb,
Yeah.
just screw it into that.
Yeah.
You're going to leave it on for 12 hours a
Oh,
day.
hang on, that's me.
That's alright.
You get rid of that. Yeah, go on then.
So you're going to leave that on 12 hours a day. What you might find at night, it could potentially get a little bit cold. I think we addressed this last time.
Yeah.
We said it's quite warm in there. So you can always get a heat mat and pop it on the side wall
Yeah.
and plug that in at night so that the tortoise has got something to snuggle up to.
Right.
But obviously if it doesn't get too cold, then that's not something that you're going to need to of their salads this morning. I would say this is the biggest one.
Right, spiders.
On the other side. Come here, little sausage.
Oh, he's biggest, isn't
Yeah, he's definitely the biggest. There we go. Come on, love.
Come on, Flash.
Yes. True sensation. So what we're looking for a healthy tortoise, when we give him a little squeeze, we just want to make sure that his shell's nice and strong.
What, as opposed to
That
what's
is-
soft?
Yeah, if their shells are soft, then there's something
Right.
severely wrong. Making sure that they're kicking with their legs and that their eyes are nice and clear, nothing in there.
So, right, we're going to introduce Flash to his new colleagues, his work colleagues. Woo! Stand by your beds. Are you going to come and meet him, Al? Yeah. Your new colleague. Here he is. Here he is.
Here he is. Yeah.
His own Tupperware.
No way.
Flash, this is George.
Oh,
This is Nick.
Flash. No way, that is so good. Oh,
We can climb up
Flash
here
is
anyway.
So cute.
That's not stopping him. Is it, big fella? Eh?
They can fly. Crickets can fly, can't they?
We're about to find out another test.
Well, these are going to fly.
Fly, my little friend, fly.
Fly, be free! Yep.
The nails look very sharp.
I don't know how much of this you're supposed to put
That's
in.
why they say you should never have a tortoise do your back rub.
You remember that?
What?
What, how much does it go all over this? Not just in its sleeping whatnot.
Well, I think you put tortoise in first and then cover him and then
You don't.
he works out where he wants it himself.
That's his supplements. Give him some water, George.
So we've got tortoise steroids,
There's a
then tortoise
Like a little ball.
fly, alright.
what is
Okay.
his ball?
You might need to get a glass and pour it into that. Instead of like spilling it all over him.
I'm not going to spill it. Spill it worse. To the doctor.
Well, that's the thing, so
Oh,
we
you
can climb
do.
up it, look.
Is that for you or for Flash?
That's some flasher.
What are we doing it? I thought we were put it directly in.
Yeah, put it in and then
Is it
pour
plugged in?
Yeah, we'll gee. Look at him.
Has it moved yet?
Still in a ball.
I'll put him back on floor.
What have we got, Steve?
Slabs.
What's
We've got
coming?
some
Slabs.
slabs.
She likes to walk them, to be fair.
Lincolnshire, I think they're from these. Look, follow through him. Follow through him here, that's what he's done, done on since he came. Don't need that now, do we?
How many is there? 4, that's it. Jesus.
I'll be saving this for him, Al. Saving this for him. Look at that. Put him on top of it thing now. Put him on top of it.
Yeah, he's building, isn't it?
No, it's on in it now.
We used to get that Flash theme tune song.
Has he moved?
Not yet. Think he's hibernating now.
Yeah.
He's gone into hibernation for 6 months now. Right, so you were asking what a slab comic is. So this is a raw comic. So this is raw, so that's just a basic comic before it's had anything done to it. If you want to increase the value and guarantee what the actual value and sales price is, you need to have it slabbed. So this is a slabbed comic. We've just got 200 in from an auction that we've just bought. So if you send this raw comic to Florida, to CGC, it'll come back encased like that. So CGC Comic Grading Company, and they will grade it out of 10. So they're going to say 9.8 is, I think, what's 9.8, Alex? Near mint?
9.8 is
Near mint, yeah. So you hardly ever get a 10 or a 9.9, so that's as good a grade as you're going to get. Most of these that we've got from this auction are 9.8s, which are, although they're modern comics, they're extremely high grade. I'm not sure it pays to have these done, because some of these comics are still only worth 50 quid, whereas it's cost at least 30 quid plus postage, plus insurance to have it done. So maybe it's an investment for the future, but we bought them cheap enough. So, but slab comics, expensive slab comics. Where's X-Men 1L? So this is not slabbed. That we've just put it in one of our plastic slabs to keep it. So we would send it off that, and it would come back like this. Now this is a really special comic. First appearance of Wolverine, and CGC have graded it 8.5, which is what, Alex? Very fine plus?
8.5 is very fine plus.
Very fine plus, which is a really good copy to say the comic is 1974. So it's going on for 50 years old, and it's really good. But that comic is worth somewhere above 5, 6, 7 grand maybe. So that's one we've just got for sale at the moment. But so if you want to sell your comics and make it easy to sell your comics, you need to have them slabbed. But it's got to be worth it. They've got to be comics, I think, above 100, 150 pound. So that's it. So if we just have a look at a few of these, you'll find they're all modern comics. We bought them in batches of 3, but they're all modern comics, but they're all 9.6, 9.8, 9.6, which is near mint minus, I think, or maybe near mint. But a lot of different titles. X-Men, a lot of X-Men in this batch. And Green Lantern, that's a DC comic, again 9.8. So now we've got to go and price up all these comics and see how much they're actually worth. My view is they're going to be worth about 60, 70 quid a piece. So we may double as money on them when we eventually sell them, but we like to have them. We do like slab comics in stock. So that is what a slab comic is. Thanks so much. I assume if you're still watching that you've watched the video. Sign up, subscribe, give us comments, let us know what you like and what you don't like, and you'll see a lot more from us. See you.